The US government has decided to investigate antitrust activities with Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google. Between the blogs, the vlogs, and the podcast, I have discussed this concept of antitrust with Google and Facebook and Amazon quite a bit. Historically, my position has been that these companies are not monopolies because they are not driving prices up, but in fact they are driving consumer prices down. However, in these modern times, perhaps currency is not the main driver of monopoly. Perhaps it's privacy. Perhaps it's access to information. If we're evaluating these companies based on access to information or information they have about you, then perhaps Google is a monopoly. Perhaps Facebook is a monopoly. They have so much information about you. They know all of your search habits. Google certainly has dominated search, beating out competitors like Yahoo, like Microsoft, and Philadelphia-based DuckDuckGo. Is the US government reacting to the stances that the European Union has taken against Google? The EU certainly loves to fine Google. They have made a mockery of the fining system, considering the sheer amount of dollars and times they have fined Google, even in the last year. Is the United States embarrassed that the EU has taken action and they haven't? Is this a reaction to the EU's activity? I don't think that Google is a monopoly. Yes, there is competition. And yes, Google did take actions to limit that competition, like any business would do. But either way, the US government is investigating Google. This is the same government that allowed Google to make these acquisitions. This is the same government that allowed Google and all of these technology companies to grow. Now, they're having doubts. Frankly, I'm surprised that the government hasn't taken a look at Amazon over Google first. Amazon dominates the cloud. Amazon dominates e-commerce. Amazon owns grocery stores. Amazon owns smart speakers. Amazon owns smart doorbells. Amazon owns all kinds of information about you. When we're talking about Google and how they are a marketing and advertising giant because of the information they have about you, I suspect Amazon has just as much, if not more. They have all kinds of insidious information about your buying habits. And to reiterate things that I've said on previous podcasts, I don't think that Amazon is a monopoly. They are enormous. But there's competition. So when we talk about whether or not the government should interject, we have to decide how we're evaluating what a monopoly is. Because based on the current definition and how we have historically judged companies, Amazon and Google are not monopolies. But it doesn't mean that their size and the breadth of information that they're collecting isn't dangerous.